Okay, Dale Wyman here. I'm going to try to do a quick video on how to network two units together, in this case an HDS9 and the Lowrance HDS8. And specifically what I'm trying to show here is that I'm going to be able to share a single Navionics map chip, which I have inserted right here in the top slot of my HDS9. All right, there's nothing in the bottom. And over here on the HDS8, there's nothing in either slot. All right, so you can already see, all right, that I have the same lake, Webster Lake, pulled up here. Here's the boat ramp on this one, a little bit smaller here, the boat ramp here. But it's the same lake, same contour lines, same everything. So I am sharing an Navionics chip. And really all I have to do is upgrade the two units, all right, to the highest code level. I believe they should match. All right, make sure they both match. I put a video up on YouTube on how to upgrade the code on your two units, all right, or a single unit, doesn't matter. The procedure is the same. And then I put another video up there on how to verify the version. All right. Other than that, there's really nothing to this. All right. Under the chart options, you can see right here. All right. I have the option to change to Lowrance. Well, that's because I've already changed it to Navionics. So if you want to toggle back and forth between the built-in mapping features that you purchased along with the unit, you can change back to Lowrance. But in this case, for demo purposes, I want it on Navionics, which it is. Over here, all right, you would just go into the chart menu options, come down to chart options, go over, and again, make sure that the chart source in this particular case is selected properly. It is. It's Navionics. Exit out of there, and you should be good to go. What I recommend is, even though it's probably not necessary, you go into the sonar page and you go into the options there and make sure that you have networking selected. All right. But in this particular case, as long as the two units are updated, they're connected properly via Ethernet cable, right? A Lowrance Ethernet cable. So you see back here the yellow connector, gray cable. All right, you should be fine as far as sharing information between the two. And for demo purposes, what I'll do, I'll spin the HDS8 around, I'll disconnect the network cable, and you'll see shortly, all right, that they'll no longer be able to share information across that network. It takes a little while sometimes, but when you are sharing the information, what you're doing is you're actually loading the maps from the unit that has the card in it to the unit that doesn't, and you're doing that across the network. And you can see I disconnected the cable, and voila, there's no information to share anymore. There's no mapping whatsoever over here on the other unit. If I return the cable, again, this is just for demo purposes. I don't recommend pulling your cables on and off with the unit under power. All right, I reconnect it. It's going to take a little while before it'll come back up fully. There you go. Not that long at all. All right, and it's sharing the same information. All right, so it does work. Again, upgrade both units to the same version of code. That's just my recommendation. I'm not sure it actually has to be. Verify the version is the same on both. Again, two videos already up on YouTube that show you how to do that. Connect them both with a network cable. Go into your chart options and make sure you select Navionics on both of them, and you should be sharing information between the two. There's no need to go out and buy a second Navionics card for your second unit when you have them set up properly, and you can share the single one.